There once was a princess, but she was no ordinary princess. She was tired. No, she was exhausted. It seems that at this time of year, that's how princesses of her kind usually feel. She was no ordinary princess, for she was also a witch. And she did not know that before, but now she knows. And that's how her story really begins. The princess was tired, and she was no ordinary princess. She was used to sleeping in mattresses with way worse things than a mere pea. She had cats, and they slept with her at times. What is a pea compared to demanding creatures craving your spot on the bed? Yet, one day, she woke up in the middle of the night, uneasy, feeling electric. Her mind was buzzing. There was a mental pea, and she simply couldn't sleep. A prince was looking for a real princess. But no matter how hard he looked for one, he was clueless. Don't get me wrong, all the princesses were perfect. There was always something missing, though. Something only he knew but couldn't tell. No, really, he couldn't tell. This prince's oral skills were kind of limited. The princess knew about this prince. She learned that fairy tales are supposed to teach a lesson. That night, the exhausted yet sleepless princess lit a candle. She was hoping to find out what that pea was. And after some meditation and a cup of tea later, she realized the prince. The prince needed to see her. However, it was 4:29 in the morning. The princess slash witch lived long enough to know not to expect anything from anyone, especially from such a demanding man child like the prince. And of course, she was tired. Not tired, exhausted. She blew off the candle, and her mind was at peace once again. She went back to her well deserved sleep, having her cats with her. Life was good, and she did not need a prince to tell her so, as she was a princess. She was raised to know how life could be good, and it had little to do with majestic mattresses and fairy tale princes. And of course, she would not settle for less. That's how fairy tales end. A tired princess, perfectly imperfect, getting tired of demanding princes and blowing them off.